A month since the Kenyan military pursuit of the Al-Shabaab militia began, the crucial Al-Shabaab strongholds of Afmadow and Kismayu remain unscathed. The perceived slow pace with which Kenyan troops have been trying to capture the two towns apparently brought about by a change of tact by the militia. The Al-Shabaab militants are now increasingly mingling with the civilians, making Kenyan soldiers wary of harming innocent civilians, restricting raids from the air and on the ground. Kenyan and Somalia's transitional federal government troops have now opted for a door-to-door search.
And they have changed into civilian clothes. They are no longer easily identifiable. So therefore that, in a way, slows up our movement forward.
The troops are also being forced to double up as humanitarian workers in liberated areas, giving assistance to civilians who had been cut off from aid for a long time while the region was under the control of Al-Shabaab.
I don't think to do us any give us any more value to be racing through the fields of Burgabo towards Kismayu, being cheered on by people who are sick, tired and thirsty. It would not have done it any good at all.
A recent appeal by the police to members of the militia who may be in the country to turn themselves in also seems to be bearing fruit, according to police spokesman Eric Kiraide.
The amnesty has been responded to very well. They are giving us very useful information as citizens of this country. Some of them as refugees who have benefited from the benevolence of the Republic of Kenya.
Meanwhile, after securing support in the East African region, Kenya is now turning to the Arab world as it seeks to further isolate and eventually crush the Al-Shabaab militia.
We are working on strategies to ensure that we have the support of the Arab League, as well as other Muslim nations that have been giving support to the TFG before, like Turkey and Iran.
Next week, the matter will come before the UN General Assembly, where Kenya is expected to call for action to be taken against Eritrea. Kenya accuses the Red Sea state of aiding the terror group with arms. Hussein Mohamed, Citizen Weekend.